You look at your child and think, they're fine. They're eating, sleeping, going to school. Maybe they even laugh at your jokes. But what if they're not okay? What if your child is struggling and you have no idea? Not because you're a bad parent, but because kids are good at hiding things they don't know how to explain. Not because you're a bad parent, but because kids are good at hiding things they don't know how to explain. This is the story of what so many parents miss, and how to gently uncover what's really happening inside your child before it grows into something they carry for years, something silent and heavy. You're not alone, and neither is your child. Let's talk, heart to heart, parent to parent. This isn't a list of what you did wrong. It's a whisper of what to look for and what to do next. Some kids don't cry when they're hurting. They don't lash out or throw tantrums. Instead, they get quiet, or extra helpful, or too perfect. Anxiety can look like irritability. Depression can sound like, I'm just tired. Bullying might hide behind, I don't want to go to school today. A child might spend hours in their room, not because they want space, but because they don't feel safe enough to be seen. Maybe they're scared you'll be disappointed. Maybe they don't want to add to your stress, so they push it down, deeper, until even they don't know how to name it. Mental health in kids is often masked by behavior we misunderstand. You might see laziness, but they're overwhelmed. You might see defiance, but they feel powerless. What's underneath their silence is often the truth, and it's waiting for someone to ask the right question. You love your child more than anything, but love isn't always enough to notice everything, because life gets loud. Work, bills, exhaustion. And sometimes when they say, I'm fine, you believe it. Not because you don't care, but because it's easier to believe than the alternative. Sometimes they joke around just enough. They keep their grades just high enough. So we tell ourselves they're okay. But kids don't always have the words to explain their pain. They don't say I'm anxious. They say I have a stomachache. They don't say I feel invisible. They say I don't want to go. And sometimes we just don't see it until something breaks. But awareness is power. You can start to notice the small shifts. The way they stop asking for bedtime stories. The way their eyes don't light up when they used to. The things they don't say might be the loudest cries for help. Not all struggles shout, some whisper. Watch for sleep patterns, too much or not enough. Appetite changes, sudden loss or emotional eating. Frequent headaches or stomach aches with no medical cause. Avoiding friends, saying I can't more than I'll try. Becoming unusually self-critical. Spending too much time online, or none at all. Not wanting to go to school every single day. Hiding things, grades, feelings, even snacks. Bursting into tears over small things. Getting angry at themselves. Clinging more than usual, or pulling away entirely. Their room becomes their world. Their laughter fades. Their eyes look tired, even when they just woke up. These aren't just phases. These are little red flags waving quietly. You don't have to fix it all. You just have to listen. The best conversations often happen sideways. On a walk, in the car, while folding laundry. Ask gentle questions. How have you been feeling lately? What's been on your mind? Skip the why did you and ask what happened. Let them lead the story. And if they don't want to talk right away, don't panic. Just show them that you're open. Again and again and again. You are not trying to interrogate. You're trying to understand. Say, you can tell me anything, I won't get mad. Say, you're not alone, even when it feels like it. Say, whatever it is, we'll figure it out together. That's what love sounds like. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. Start with 10 minutes a day of undistracted attention. Put the phone down. Turn off the TV. Just be in the moment. Create space where emotions are safe. Talk openly about your own feelings too. Show them that emotions aren't weaknesses. They're signals. Consider therapy not because something is wrong, but because support is strong. Limit online exposure gently. Model healthy coping, walks, breathing breaks. Praise effort, not just outcomes. Stay curious, not critical. Celebrate their small wins. Be patient with their silence. And remind them, you're not hard to love, because they need to hear it, even when they pretend they don't. If your child is struggling, it's not your fault. You're here watching this. That matters. They don't need you to have all the answers. They just need you to stay close, so they don't have to carry their pain alone. Listen, ask, show up again and again. You're not too late. You're just in time. You're not alone, and neither is your child.